He went to Washington, D.C. to pitch BTC to the bigs. I'm talking about Saylor. Who's pitching XRP, though, to the president and the government out there? We also have the biggest whales out there. They bought the dip. We're going to talk XRP price along.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
That's right. He's shilling it in DC. Is your favorite crypto CEO out there shilling as well? Well, before we get into the news, your comments come first. Hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it beginning in the next video. Willem dropping some support for the channel and says thank you. Well, thank you for the support, sir. And I am happy to bring y'all the news every day that ends in Y. Michael McIntyre, channel member, thank you for the support, says, yo, Klaus, 5 days ago, you produced the latest on the Bybit hack. Look for my comment under members. By the way, I did verify this. By the way, join people. You will see where I called a baby. That's right. I said North Korea needed the feared, the sumo restless slice leader, the original Puff Daddy Kim Jong-un, Kung Fu bloated panda. I called it, bitch. Well done, Michael. Seriously, I pick your comments for the hot, spicy, naughty, or relevant. Dude named Brian says, I don't know. I don't see XRP crashing with Bitcoin this time. It might be for like a day, but I see it staying above $2. Do you think XRP is going to go below $2, trading massive buying opportunities? Are you dry powder ready, or are you getting ready to be done with this shit? Bitcoin's sitting at 84,698. ETH is 23.25. XRP at 221, while HBAR is floating right around that 20-cent mark. SWI is under $3. Sol under 140. BNB, though, clinging to 600. Players out there suggesting that BNB is doing some market manipulation. You know I'm talking about Binance. XLM 28.6 and Doge rounded it out. 20.8. We're almost at 40,000 subscribers, only 110 away, and we're about 36 hours left in the month. My goal is 40,000 by the end of February. Help me out. Hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't. All right, let's cover it. Michael Saylor pitches BTC to the U.S. Financial Services Committee. This is big news, everyone. Saylor, co-founder Strategy, has taken to his X account to share his recent visit with the Financial Services Committee. Saylor said they discussed how the U.S. can become the global leader in BTC and crypto in general. During this meeting, according to Saylor, he presented the Financial Services Committee members of the Digital Asset Framework, which mentions Bitcoin commodity. He's Strategy's executive chairman. Let's just go to the tweet, okay? On Tuesday, I had the opportunity to meet with the Hfsc and Representative French Hill to discuss digital assets, how we can make the U.S. a global leader. This is big. This is Saylor rubbing shoulders in D.C. Now, granted, he's wearing his Bitcoin gold tie. I see it right there. But look at, these guys are taking notes. Who the fuck takes, sorry, I know. Everything's pretty much like digital now. He's got the digital, right? But basically, I wanted to share this with you is because he's there, rubbing shoulders, and you know he's pitching the ever-living hell out of BTC. So you have to ask yourself, is the leader of your favorite crypto in DC right now shilling it? How would you feel if they had the opportunity and didn't? Do you want them to shill your token? I mean, I would, to be honest with you. You think Saylor's out there talking XRP to these people? No. He's talking BTC only. Let's talk about whales buying the dip. As retail gets shaken out, as the softer hands get shaken out, the whales are like, yo, we'll gobble this shit up for on sale. All right, largest BTC holders buy the dip with 1.28 billion as the fear and greed index hits rock bottom. Got to a low of 10. I showed that in an earlier video. Today, Bitcoin extended its sharp decline, reaching a multi-month low just above 82,000 before recovering slightly. Right now, we're hanging at what, everyone, for BTC? 84.7. Listen to this, though. Data from Into the Block shows that large BTC holders, we're talking wallets holding at least 0.1% of Bitcoin circulating supply, have accumulated nearly another 15,000 BTC below the price of 90,000. This equates to approximately 1.3 billion. Historically, such whale activity has coincided with periods of strong market confidence. Basically, what they're saying is the smallest percentage, so the biggest whales out there, used almost 1.3 billion to buy the dip. So see, they still believe in it, and that's why I brought up the Saylor story, right? Shilling the BTC and DC, because Saylor keeps coming out every couple weeks, every week, going, yo, I'm still buying. Things aren't changing here. And now he's shilling it to DC. And now the whales out there are like, oh, girlfriend, this is pretty interesting. So you still believe? Yeah, they still believe in it. All right, let's move on. SBI VC Trade launches cryptocurrency lending service with BTC and 36 other coins. All right, all these articles are linked down below if you want to go further into this. I wanted to share this with you. This is actually really good because this is kind of quasi into the XRP Ripple ecosystem. SBI VC Trade, a prominent player in Japan's financial landscape, who's also a very big proponent of XRP, has officially launched its cryptocurrency lending service. I'm cool with that, allowing customers to capitalize on their digital assets with an extensive selection of 37. Now, they talk about some of these things out here like DOT enjoying a 20% interest rate. Ooh, that's a big one. The interest rates associated with SBI VC's trade lending service are varied and tailored based on each crypto, fluctuating based on market conditions and the lending duration. For instance, Polkadot enjoys a robust 20% interest rate. Other cryptocurrencies may different rates depending on supply and demand and macros. Okay, so using your crypto for loans, are you down with that? A lot of people use their house as collateral. So what's the difference between using the cryptos? You might as well have it do something for you. Let me know what you think down below. Let's talk payments quick. All right, WireX announces the expansion of its stablecoin platform in the U.S. in partnership with Bridge.xyz. This is a press release from them. I'm highlighting this because you are seeing stablecoins just boom right now. They're going to get regs first. It's going to be way easier to regulate stables than it is the alts and so forth. But you're seeing players out there get us. Ripple did a stable coin. PayPal's got a stable coin. We already know about USDT, USDC. There was an article I did yesterday. It didn't make the final edit. But there was an article I read yesterday that said, hey, once the regs come in the United States, pretty much every financial firm is going to have their own stable coin, where they would on-ramp, their USD into the stables. So you're going to see stables really blooming out there, which means what? There's a lot of market opportunity out there. So it totally makes sense why Ripple's launching their RLUSD. They already have launched it, and they want part of this just burgeoning market cap. I'm totally cool with this. They talk, though, in this about stables being the way to do it. You don't have the problem with the alts, like with the varying of price and so forth. It's a very interesting read, but essentially what they say is, hey, stablecoins is where it's at. This is why we're doing this. We have 6 million customers across 130 companies. We're expected to partner with WireX and pull forward a stablecoin ecosystem by combining our technology with WireX's pay expertise. You're going to see this payment space grow, and there's a lot of competition. Now let's get to XRP price. All right, we're sitting at 222 right now. Over the last day, we're pretty much sideways. Over the last 7, we're down 18%. Over the last month, down now 30%. Odds are starting to creep up that we're going to get some days here soon with sub $2 XRP. That is not good. If you're all out of dry powder, and you can't do anymore. If you think you could do more and it's up for your appetite and you have the dry powder, well then, hey, that's going to be good for you. This move, the Sunday Bloody Sunday move where we got to 177, that's all you need to know. $2 will not hold. If we start getting to that point of breaching, we've already seen it once push through. We've got CPI coming up, which is supposed to be really rough this time around. You got Jerome Powell and the Fed, who's going to be rough when it comes to rates. So we got some bad macro stuff. We also got the tariff wars starting to escalate a little bit, the trade wars. So there's a lot of negative pressure pushing us down. Now, when the case gets resolved, and we're going to wait for the Kraken one first, but when the case gets resolved, I'm going to be very closely paying attention to price action because I want to see if this moves on that. If it doesn't move on that, then you're going to have some problems here. $2, you'll see it breach that plenty of times. Now, if we do get a good pumperoni from the case being, resolved, that'd be awesome. That could help turn this thing around because CPI is going to be rough. The macros are rough, and honestly, right now, people are kind of split between wanting to buy more and, oh crap, how come we're not at $3 anymore? Slowly making changes to the room behind me. Still got to figure out what color I want to paint the doors. I kind of want them to blend in with the wall so it doesn't have this big contrasting blob right behind me. Or I might just go a little bit deeper in gray and maybe put like a sign up on the door. But yeah, we're getting the stuff done in the room. And I mean, as you can see, we got some cards up there. We got some Boo Ghosts and more cards that way. And road bike fun and all that stuff. And yeah, just making new eye candy for the viewers out there. Now, in terms of what's going on crypto-wise, short term, it's a lot of negative. Just being honest with you. Short term is a bunch of negative. But what do we have? We've got the positive in the near term and near midterm. We just got to get through this poop sandwich. And CPI data It's going to be a problem. If it keeps going in hot, it's going to get worse and worse. Trade wars, tariffs, obviously, that's always fun to go through when new regimes start kind of implementing their ways and strategies. So we just got to digest this. But to be honest, we digested the back half of 2022, 2023, and most of 2024, and we all did fine. So maybe just a few more poop sandwiches to eat, but I want to hear from you. Are we going to be eating steak by summertime? Or is this going to be a poop sandwich picnic summer? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, what everyone, choo-choo bitches. By the way, I had the sign. I just got to figure out where to put it up on the wall.